Women spelt with an X. Women is an inclusive, intersectional term because it includes all women.
So that was a fucking lie.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. The start of this month marked the beginning of Women's History Month, and you know what that means. Prepare yourselves for the cascade of tweets and articles from these massive mega corporations letting you know that women do in fact exist. I know it's hard to believe, but women exist, they are here, and if you have a problem with that, well then you need to get out of the way, you misogynist. Thank God we have these massive corporations though to remind us of things like women exist. It's very complex. I know, hold your horses, you're getting a little fucking crazy there. I didn't know these people exist. What are these things hanging off their chest? I don't know. Kind of scares me. Never seen it. What's it, a booba? I don't know. And then you have companies over here like Oreo saying stupid things like trans people exist. Like, no shit, trans people exist, Oreo. Now can you shut the fuck up and go back to being a mediocre cookie? I don't know, maybe it helped their sales. Maybe somebody's gonna buy Oreos and they're gonna take a bite into these Oreo cookies and think they're taking a bite out of Lilith Lovett's fat juicy. Now when it comes to celebrating Women's History Month, obviously the first company that comes to mind is Twitch. I mean, come on guys, Twitch loves women. Well, they love specific women. The kinds of women who have hot tub streams, because that is just absolute top tier peak levels of Twitch. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. On the flip side though, you know, the women who play games and are actually entertaining because of how good they are at the game that they're playing, you don't want them on the platform. I mean, they're a little boring. I mean, show some skin, but not too much skin. The right amount of skin, which apparently the right amount of skin for Twitch is spreading your asshole live on camera, but that's okay. You know, you do that, you'll slap on the wrist, a little 2-day ban, not a big deal. But God forbid a woman says simp or incel, because then it's immediate ban. You can't have that. What kind of website you think we're running, you fucking degenerate? Now shut your mouth and get back in that hot tub and don't say any more things like simp or incel. There are children watching this content and we need them to go into their mom's purse, get their credit card, and spend money on girls in bikinis, because that is what we're all about at Twitch. Now, normally with these companies, when they celebrate Women's History Month, they do something simple, something that is not very offensive to anybody. It's pretty innocuous, you know. You put together a few photos of women, they're doing the hard work, they do the little flex thing, you know, the thumbs up, little smile, everyone's doing a great job, promotion #1, very good. But not Twitch though. Nope, Twitch, they decided to do something different. And I can't really blame them. I mean, all of these woke companies, they just start to blend together into this amorphous blob, this just bloating pile of wokeness. So you gotta do something to, you know, separate the wheat from the chaff. So Twitch thought it would be a good idea to rename Women's History Month. Now, before you get too upset, it's kind of an old thing, you know what I mean? We've been celebrating women for what, like, I don't know, 3 years now? Women have existed for 3 years, so it's about time for a name change. Let's go ahead and take a look at the now deleted tweet from Twitch. March is Women's History Month. Join us in celebrating and supporting all of the women creating their own worlds, building their communities, and leading the way on Twitch. And you know what? Credit where credit is due. You gotta hand it to the Twitch staff, because when they do something, they fuck it up big time. They completely royally screwed this up. Everyone absolutely hated it, and they were getting shellacked from both the left, right, and center. Not a single person, other than the fucking idiots that put this stupid tweet together, thought that this was a good idea. I mean, you had the woke progressives pissed off. You have people that respect the English language and understand that words have meanings. You had them pissed off with good reason. And I just have to say, it is so lovely when you see a company trying to pander to their woke base, and it spectacularly blows up in their face. It is one of the best things. It's one of life's simple pleasures. I mean, there's not a whole lot that you can really grasp onto for some happiness these days, but this is one of those moments, and we need to savor the flavor. Just, you know, a little, thank you. Here's the really fucked up part. The video that they put out with this tweet, it's not a bad video. It's not pandering, it's women streamers on Twitch talking about how appreciative they are of this opportunity. Their hard work has gotten them to a point where they can be role models for other aspiring female streamers. I think that's really good. And it is fucking ruined by the idiots over at Twitch erasing women from Women's History Month. I don't understand how we are still fighting over the English language. Like, people don't seem to understand that words actually do matter, words do mean things, and you don't get to just change them on a whim to meet your own needs. It doesn't make any sense, and it should be openly mocked anytime we see something as stupid as this. Are we getting to the point where we're just going to need to revert back to just making guttural sounds? Like, our conversations, they're just gonna be, like, are we afraid of the English language? I don't understand. At some point, what's gonna end up happening, let's say Wimixen, if that's even how you say it, I have no idea. It's such a stupid fucking word. You know that one day, that word, Wimixen, it's going to trigger somebody because the root word is still going to be woman. So what's gonna happen is somebody's gonna have a PTSD Vietnam flashback to the fact that it was woman and it's got the word man in it, and they're just gonna spurg out, and it's not gonna be great. We need to avoid the conflict, avoid the great triggering of 2032, and just get rid of words altogether. So I'm here to propose to you today that we need to begin dismantling the entire language and just going back to making guttural screeching sounds. That is my vote. I hope you're with me. And if you're not with me, that makes you a bigot and you're my enemy. Now, because Twitch did delete this tweet, I unfortunately couldn't show you guys some of the reactions that I wanted to, but thankfully Bounding Into Comics did include some in the article that they wrote. I'm going to leave a link for this article down in the description below. Go ahead and check it out, give it a read yourself. We're just gonna take a look at some of the tweets that are archived here. This user had this to say: "When will you guys learn that replacing woman with womixen to include trans women is just making a separation between the two and kinda makes it seem like you didn't think they fit into the category of women in the first place?" Now, it doesn't matter if you agree with this user here or not. What matters is that you have the woke people who would normally be in support of more inclusion saying that this is actually very exclusionary, that this is not in fact helping anybody, and they're right. They're actually right, it is not helping anybody. I don't know how Twitch got the idea in their head that by removing women, they're somehow being more inclusive. It's ass backward logic of these people. It never ceases to amaze me. And you have another user here pointing out something very obvious. Look at the comments, everyone hates this. Stop buying into every half-baked, faux-aggressive idea that dribble from the mouths of your overpaid diversity consultants. You can't newspeak your way to a better world. Abso-fucking-lutely, man. Oh god, did I accidentally just misgender somebody? I don't know. I'm gonna get canceled. Here's a tweet that I actually found on a BBC article. I have to read this one too because it made me laugh. "This is in fact transphobic and really outdated. It's almost like Twitch didn't consult a feminist linguist. How dare they not reach out to feminist linguists? How dare they? I mean, why wouldn't you reach out to a feminist linguist? I'm sure they have plenty to add to this. It's not like you need a feminist linguist, lady. You could just consult any linguist and they would tell you that womixen is not a word and it's fucking stupid and it should never be used." Now, Twitch would go on to walk this all the way the fuck back because they were just receiving so much shit for this, and rightfully so. Here's the tweet that Twitch put out to do some damage control. "While we originally wanted to use a word that acknowledges the shortcoming of gender binary language, after hearing directly from you, including members of the LGBTQIA+, wow, I didn't know they added more letters to that, community on Twitch, we will be using the spelling women moving forward." And great, Twitch, good job, very good, Twitch. You now can speak English at the level of a 3rd grader. I am very proud of you. All hands clap for them, good job. And I can almost guarantee you that it was some woke white male feminist that decided, hey, you know what would be a good idea? Womixen, that sounds pretty good. And if that really is the case, even though it's a made-up scenario in my head, but I have a feeling, I don't know why, I just have a little inkling that that's what happened. If that was actually the case, replace them with Just a Minx. Do that. Have Just a Minx be the official female ambassador for Twitch. Just do that. I think we can all agree that that is agreeable. and that we can all agree that it's agreeable. We can all agree that that's a good idea. Now, I give it, I don't know, I'd say 3 months. 3 months until Twitch does something else that is going to have us talking about them again, because it seems like these are almost publicity stunts. Like, they just need people to talk about Twitch and drive some of the site traffic back up. They need some more revenue, even though, I mean, they're already taking 50% of your subs, but Jesus Christ, they need more. They just need more, so they'll do something else dumb. They want to generate the conversation, and hey, to be fair to the marketing department, it's working. Keep giving us content, keep up the great work, Twitch. It's really nice when we get to revisit this as a topic. I love it. It's fantastic. We'll see you back here in a couple of months. That's all I have for you today, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I want to know what you think about all of this, so let me know down in the comments below. To all the ladies out there, do you prefer Wimixin? Should I be using that more often? Just to be inclusive, I don't want to hurt your feelings, obviously. I'm a male feminist myself. I gotta make sure that I'm being extra creepy, extra inclusive, sorry, not creepy. Inclusive, very inclusive. Let me know down in the comments below. And for all the men in the audience, I guess, I don't know, fuck off. Leave a like, comment, and fuck off. As always, if you liked the video, don't forget to drop a like, and if you really want to support this channel, hit the subscribe button and share this video because that helps more than you could possibly imagine. Don't forget to make sure that you have all notifications turned on for this channel so you do not miss a single Metal Gear Mando video that you so desperately need. And before we go, I can't forget to thank all of my amazing channel members. If you want to become a member of the Metal Gear Mando Enclave, a channel member, just click the join button down below where this video is playing. You'll get access to a ton of different perks, including some emotes and a special role in the Discord. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.